Alright, YouTube more media man, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Share this out for me. To get to it real quick, Tyler Chase. Um, I've been seeing what's been going on with Tyler Chase. A lot of stuff been going on. You know, he been battling like a lot of mental issues. I've been seeing, not just him, but a lot of stars from Nickelodeon and them. Like a lot of them, like some of them fall off. You know, they fall into depression. They end up homeless, strung out on drugs and all type of stuff. Like so, I've been seeing it. But Tyler Chase, I seen that his the co-star that was in the show with him, Ned's classified. He actually met up with him and actually helped him with a room. Also, but he ended up, back on the same, back on the same thing. He tried to help, but you can't really help him. You got to really go detox, and he got to go and get them drugs out of his system, get his mind right. Then you help him with a place to stay and food and all that stuff. You just can't just pick him up off the street, and he's probably still off drugs and stuff, and then they expect him to stay in a hotel room by himself, and he's not really used to that. So he's gonna lash out, but we're gonna get to some of these clips real quick, and we gonna see the history of Tyler Chase, man. It's kind of unfortunate though. It's very unfortunate, for Tyler Chase. Shout out to the Doctor Chocolate. Um, a lot of these Nickelodeon children, they end up on the streets for some reason. I don't know, man. But let's start off with this one first. This clip real quick. Y'all share this out. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen. So this is co-star that actually helped. His name is Daniel Curtis. He's the let me put it up on full screen real quick. That was his character when he was a kid. He ended up seeing him and helping him out with a hotel room, but he lashed out again. Ended up back on the streets again. So let's play this real quick, yeah.
Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you're somewhere nice and warm with your families. Unfortunately, Tyler Chase is not. And this is the case for millions of other Americans. All right, the hotel situation. We got Tyler shelter. Hooray. Everyone's happy. Tyler's happy. Not the case, guys. We got him into the hotel, and just that night, I receive a call from management. They're upset. The door is left open. Why is there a microwave in the tub? The refrigerator's turned over. I just feel so devastated. I'm at a loss. And his family told me that they had tried the hotel thing before and it didn't work. And of course, Dan, why did you assume that you were going to be able to, just fix this situation? I don't even think we should be at this point, guys. 3 nights ago, when we tried to get him to the hospital, the authorities should. I don't understand how a system could.
See, I don't understand. They try to get him, but the thing is, just the hotel thing. I kind of seen that coming. When I see him put him in the hotel room, and then he just you know, you'll be okay. You wanna watch TV, then you just leave after that. It seems like you just did it for the camera to show people that you care or whatever. But for real, I understand y'all was kids and y'all were just in the same show or whatever. And y'all grew to a certain age and y'all split apart. Because I was seeing that I think the show ended when Tyler was 17. So it's from the age 17. I think it was 24 to 26 or something like that. He started writing books about bipolar. So I see from from age 26 to how old he is now. That's probably how long he been on the streets, probably. So and it could be longer than that, but it looked like from the timeline, it looks like it was from age 26, 27, them ages. It's he at 30, he's 36 now. So they was supposed to get him up and put him in an actual an actual hospital, like a rehab retreat or something, so he can actually, detox and get his mind right. You just can't just. Yeah, that's like if you go outside and you grab somebody off the street right now who's been on heavy drugs and you put them in a hotel, they're bound to mess it up. Like just like how he said, it was like, man, a microwave in the tub is crazy. That was crazy. Like, damn, out of all the places he put the microwave in the tub, it's like, yeah, so he's not really all the way there.
Be in place, right? We have all these social systems where help should be provided for these people facing mental health issues, drug abuse issues, right? Taxpayers vote on this stuff all the time. 5150 exists. A third party should be able to get someone into treatment, get them a psychological evaluation to figure out what is going on and allow them to detox. I'm just crushed that these systems are not working effectively. They're not quality systems. LA, we got to do better. Well, Riverside County at this point, and California, there's the CARE Act. Let's make sure that it's functioning. There's no reason that his family should not be able to get him help. I'm really feeling devastated here. I do want to send a thank you to people that have been supporting the people on the ground. Blaze Pizza has given Tyler free pizzas until the 31st. Now I gotta.
Shout out to Blaze Pizza. I ate from Blaze Pizza a couple times. Blaze Pizza got some good pizza. Yeah, I fuck with them. I mess with them. Shout out to Blaze Pizza though, because like Blaze Pizza, I didn't even really know about Blaze Pizza. Is kind of new for like for me. I didn't really know about Blaze Pizza for like I think I heard of Blaze Pizza for like about a couple years now. Like it's kind of like a new chain to me, but I ate from there a couple times. So shout out to Blaze Pizza, like a chain that's not really like that actually reached out and giving him free pizzas to the 31st. They should and see the thing is like 31st what December. See what I'm saying? Like that's like what you supposed to do when January 1st come and from January the end of January, what he supposed to do? Like, how he supposed to he gonna get food from? So Blaze is not giving him no more pizza till after tomorrow. He's not getting no more pizza. So it's just like he's still limited. He needs real help. He needs someone that has money that can go out their way, drive him to that place, get him there, get him straight, get him right, and then when he come out, put him back into society, get him back into if you want to get back into acting, get back into writing books, get back out here. He needs a full he needs somebody with money. You see, like his co-star, I don't think he really have it all the way to be like, you know what? Come on, Tyler, let me put you in a rehab center. Let me put you in a rehab center real quick. I don't think he really got the source, like the income. Like, let me pay, put him in there, keep him in there as long as he need, and then when he come out, get him a place, get him back on the, get him back into acting, get him back into writing books or whatever content, whatever he wants to do after. I don't think he got the resources. He was just trying to just give him a hotel for the night type of thing, or or a couple nights, and then call it a day. Just wash his hands with it, But I don't think he really understand Tylor Chase. He don't really understand that he's going through something. So he don't really understand. He just think just by coming in, giving him a night or a couple of days in a hotel and some food or whatever is not supposed to help. It's not. And he's been outside. How long he been outside? Probably about 10+ years, 8 years, nine, whatever. How many years he's been outside? He's been outside too long. Every day, every second. You gotta put that in perspective, right? So one night in a hotel, 2 or 3 nights in a hotel is not gonna help Tylor at all.
Say, guys, do not just take the plug and abandon my boy. The 31st, all right, that's coming up soon, right? He'll be out of food soon. Please stay with him. Provide him a safe haven there at that facility. He loves your pizza. Guys, I think that it is time to put in a call for 5150, but I also need insight from you all. Do you think that's fair to have a third party call and get someone entry into a facility when they need the treatment and they're gravely mentally disabled? We have to do something before it's.
Yes, you should put him in. Yeah, you should. Really and truly, you should. Yeah, shit. Especially because you was on the show with him and you grew up with him. Yeah, that was on set together and that stuff. Like you should like do it too. Like do it. Though I don't know what it'll be like. Yo, you doing the right thing. So if I was him, I'd have did it. Put him in a rehab facility for
Too
sure.
late for Tyler. We have to do something, guys. And I just want a little insight. Anyone who has battled with drug addiction in the past, and anyone who's battled with mental health problems, what would your perspective be? Or if you've actually experienced 5150, in a way that was helpful or not, let me know, because I think that's the call that needs to happen. All right.
Yo, that's crazy though. But yeah, like Tyler needs some severe he needs somebody that's gonna be hands on, that's gonna just be there every step of the way, with him, You see what I'm saying? Like he needs that person, like for real. He needs that person to stick with him, and get him and help him through. But we can get it's some more clips I want to get into. Um, let's get the next clip up. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this out for me. So let's get into the next clip, right? All right, this is another one.
Wait, did you play on Disney Channel?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, it doesn't Nickelodeon. What show is it again?
Nancy Classified School Survival.
Oh yeah, you're that.
And this another thing is too, like, this another thing too, like, where's all the money? Where's all the money from the royalties from being on TV? Where's all that money going? Where's that, like, is his family collecting that money? Like, there's no way you was on TV as a kid and you should be that these kids should have been rich for life. We was watching, like, they were on TV as kids in school while we was watching, like, and I saw a couple episodes of Ned Classified. It wasn't really my show though, but I actually saw like a couple episodes. So I remember him, like, sometimes the TV, you have to watch that to get to the next, so you actually change right before that, or you just might just be like it might just be on, you might just see it. But I definitely seen some Ned Classified episodes before. That's why I was like, wait, that's tough. Like, I didn't know his name, but I'm like, well, he look familiar. And I saw them little videos and stuff. But it's just like, where's the royalties? Where them show royalties at for all them episodes? Where that money going? Where's all his money? Where did it go? You see what I'm saying? Like,
That kid on it, huh? Yeah.
he was on Everybody Hates Chris, and I didn't even notice. He was on Everybody Hates Chris. Let's see, what's this one?
Has gone viral again, showing the now 36-year-old looking visibly unwell and disheveled, living on the streets. Taylor rose to fame as a child actor, best known for playing Martin Corley in popular shows like Times and Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
Well, now I'm on a Nickelodeon show. I'm a recurring character called Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, and it's really fun. We've already finished filming the second season. You can trust Pro Scout. They did it for me.
But his
See what I'm saying? Like, he just transformed, and now look at him in his later years. This is crazy.
His life has taken a devastating turn. Back in September, strangers donated money to help him after earlier videos surfaced, but just 2 months later, he remains homeless. His mother, Paula, has since spoken to the media, explaining that Taylor has struggled with serious mental health issues for years.
And it's like, I understand his parents are old too, right? I understand that they old, up in age right now. They don't probably got the time or the energy to like be chasing them around and stuff. They should have just they should have just put him in, admit him into a hospital or something. You see what I'm saying? Like, become his power of attorney and put him in, like, in his, be his guardian and just put him in and get him straight. Like, because at the end of the day, like, my child out here, they like need help and they going through things. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm gonna make sure like my child is straight and my child is not living on the streets. If I gotta go on the streets, stand up and go preach to them every day to be like, yo, come in, yo, get in the car, let's go, we out here, let's go. I'll be out on the street with them every day to make sure they're not outside, you know, sleeping on the floor, no clothes, you know, digging in the trash to eat food. Like I would never, you know. His parents are still out here. They old. I understand that they old, they up in age, but I'm not gonna lie. I'd have been down every street, making sure my child is getting them in that. Yo, let's go, picking them up. They ask me if I'm outside, let's go. Driving you to the, we gonna get you straight. We'll get you right. 10 toes down. You feel me? But like, his parents, they probably don't even care. You know, we don't know. We don't know what's going on. But they did say that he's troubling with mental health disorders and stuff. So
possibly worsened by addiction. She says he has difficulty managing money and often loses his belongings, which is why giving him cash directly may actually do more harm than good. Fans across social media are expressing shock, sadness, and frustration, with many questioning how someone who once brought joy to millions could be left in this condition. For many, this story highlights deeper issues within the entertainment industry and the lack of long-term support for child performers.
yeah, a lot of them, girl. It's a lot of them, yo. A lot of them end up, you know, Blaze, salute, salute. A lot of them end up like messed up. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is him outside. Yeah, I make sure I pray for him. This is today, earlier today. They said he had him on a 72-hour. It's like he actually cold. But did he end? I think they say he ended up leaving, or they still got him in there. I'm trying to think. But this is like some of these stuff is from today and yesterday. So, and I'm gonna get into the
Update on
video.
Tylor.
Let's get into this video real quick. Hold on. Shout out to everybody. Make sure I double. That's Tylor Chase. That's Tylor Chase from Ned's Classified. He was on Nickelodeon. He was on Nickelodeon. Remember that show called Ned's Classified? On Nickelodeon, yeah. They said he got. They said he was bipolar. They said he started writing books when he was bipolar, and they said he was bipolar. He said he wrote a book that he's bipolar. Then like after that, then he just like went downhill. But from like age 17, the classified, I think he was finished with the show. When he was like 26, age 26, 27, that's when he started going downhill. And now he's age 36. And he's there. And look, and he older than me. Tylor older than me. That's how you know that he was a youngin on them shows that's classified. Because I remember I used to watch. I didn't watch it too much, but I saw a couple episodes. I had to watch that for like the next show, to come on. We had the old TV, but like, yeah, I remember like Next Classified. It was like, yo, like all these stars, and it's not even just him. Really and truly, I can do a whole week of just all of the Nickelodeon, the Disney stars, all of them, like how their career just went downhill. A lot of them end up becoming addicted. A lot of them end up becoming homeless, on drugs. They do a couple roles after they hit TV show or whatever, and after that they just boom, right down here. They outside, they doing all type of stuff, random things, and you don't even notice. And they out here. And like he in California, so it's like, yo, you in California. It's like his parents said he be like mismanaging his money and all of that. And it's like, yo, like, nah, son. Like before he was able to mismanage his money, y'all was his little guardians when he was a kid. So what happened to the money that y'all was making back then before he was 18? So from the age when he turned 18, he's 36 or whatever now. where that money go? Y'all didn't put any money away just on a rainy day. That is low. I don't know, bro. I don't really know. It's kind of wild. But if that was my child, I'd have made sure. I don't care what nobody say. I'd have been outside making sure my child's straight. Like even if I gotta get my car and go park up right next to my child is sleeping because they don't want to get in the car. I'm gonna be right there. Like, I'll stand there. You wanna come in, like, get in the car? Like, I would not let my child roaming around, just looking crazy. Like, I don't care what nobody's talking about. I ain't doing it. We gonna play this video. I guess it's from. This is the King Joe, the Kind Joe.
Tylor Chase, here's the update. We're having a really hard time. Tylor has to want to go to treatment. All the resources are available to him. And it's very frustrating because there's no system in place to help people like this. And our only option now is to what? Watch him wither away on the street. Jake, who everyone knows, has made it his life's purpose to watch over Tylor, to make sure nothing happens to him on the street. He's been out there for the last week, keeping an eye on him. He contacted a mental health crisis team, which is a resource available out in California. They did an evaluation on Tylor. They agreed that he needed help. They took him away in an ambulance where he was supposed to be kept for a few days, sort of a Baker Act situation. They did not keep him. They released him in the middle of the night. Jake went and found him. It was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and called the mental health crisis team again. They came out and did another evaluation. And despite the condition that Tylor was in, they left him on the street. So we don't really.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's wild that they came in and why would they leave him on the street though? How would they they just can't release you, can they? They just can't release you like that. That's crazy, man. That is real life crazy, bro. Life is crazy. You gotta be careful, what you choose to do in your life. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be very strong, mentally, in life because things can happen. You could be the one outside. You could be another Tylor Chase out here. You gotta be very careful what you do in life. The choices that you make can affect your future, can affect the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't got people that's strong enough to fight for you sometimes too, also. That can happen too. Some people is just not strong enough and they were just sometimes you need that support system. Sometimes you need strong family members to come and get you. And they showing his mom and father where's the rest of his family at? I know the family was eating off of that net classified check. I know they was all eating, so where all his family at? See what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's crazy though. Hollywood, man. Hollywood is a crazy place. Hollywood is a crazy place, man.
You know what to do. I'll tell you what's not helpful is the people that want to go and see him to get a selfie for their Instagram and giving him money. That's working against us. From what I hear from Jake, when he got out of the hospital, he was fairly lucid. He was very receptive to treatment. Then he met up with some people, took some pictures, and long story short, when Tylor's using, he's not receptive. So please, if you could refrain from doing that. I get people are weird. It's not helping. He needs a little space right now. And we don't know what to do. I'll be out in California next week. I'll be able to help Jake keep an eye on him, but we need some help from the county of Riverside. Everybody knows he's out there on the street. Nobody's doing anything. It can't be possible. So that's the situation. Everyone who's reaching out with resources and money, I'm taking your name down, but money is not what we need right now. It is absolutely wild to think that our country is spending billions of dollars blowing up boats in the ocean to help the drug problem, yet refuse to offer any assistance to Americans that are being crippled by a disease.
All right. Shout out to that. I don't even know. I don't know who this guy is, but shout out to him. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's.
That people are demanding an update on Tyler Chase. Here's the update. We're having a really
It's a crazy world out here, man. It's a crazy world. You know, Tyler Chase. Send your praise up to Tyler Chase. You know, mental health. You know, whatever happened in his life affected his whole life. The rest of, hopefully he can clean up for 2026. You know, and get him cleaned up. You know.
Happiness on TV. I'm gonna bring you a little happiness today, all right?
God bless you, my friend.
You brought us a lot of happiness on Nickelodeon, so
Thank you very much.
no problem, man. It's the least we could do for you.
As it was called, Ned's declassified his school survival guide. That
This is crazy. And he still remember it too. That's how you know it's a part of his life too. Because he's still remembering, he's talking about it. Happy New Year's. He's still talking about it. That's how you know it's a part of his life. No matter what he's on. You know, he still remembers that Ned's classified. I can't even lie. But yeah, man, let's finish this up. Then we about to get up out of here.
he created with his best allies, his best
Nickelodeon.
friends.
Cool, bro. Hey, you have a good one, okay?
All right, so I just got off the phone with the rehab center that Sean Weiss from the Mighty Ducks had posted saying that they have a bed and a rehab center ready for Tyler Chase tonight if he is coherent and ready to get help. So right now I'm on my way to find Tyler at the same spot they just saw him at. And hopefully if he's ready and able to, I'll get him in my car, take him to a rehab center tonight so he could get help. All based off the video that was posted earlier. So appreciate you guys sharing, appreciate you guys putting me in contact with the right people, and hopefully we can get him.
All right, man. We gonna wrap it up right here. Road to a media, man. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Happy New Year's to everybody. Share this out. We'll be back most likely tomorrow, or we probably do a Happy New Year stream or so. You know, we gonna see, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. We out.